Good evening, beaners slash thotties. All right, so currently it is 8 o'clock on a Sunday night. Let me just get run you through what happened. I woke up feeling like trash. I felt sick. Last night I had a fever and a sore throat. Woke up this morning not being able to swallow water, and it felt like I got hit by a car. So I was like, I woke up and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna go work out today. I was like, I can't. And at first I was like really mad because I was like, bro, I was like, come on. I took medicine though and I feel way better. So we're going through. Quick. Today's arm day. So today's arm day is gonna be fueled by Gorilla Minds, Mode Nitric. So this is one of their non-stim products. Because it is 8 o'clock on a Sunday and I want to be able to sleep, so no caffeine this late. I was gonna take Ecovision Satori, which is their non-stim pre. However, when I opened it, I realized I got a little bit of water in it, and it was like all disgusting. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. When you get like water in pre, it just ruins it. So yeah. So I put 2 scoops of this, and then of course La Viagra. Um, but yeah, that's our fuel for today. So running through the workout today, we're hitting arms. Today, again, I'm feeling kind of sick, so I'm not really trying to push numbers today. I'm just trying to get a quick pump because I believe just working your muscles, even if it's a little bit, is better than nothing. So we're gonna start off with dumbbell shoulder presses, 2 working sets of those. Then we're gonna move into some chest supported lateral raises. After that, tricep extension machine. Then I'm gonna do um tricep extension mechanical drop set. I learned that one from TNF. I love it. It feels really good. So you'll see that later in the video. Then after that, we finish up with biceps. I'm gonna do 2 working sets of a preacher curl with a dumbbell, and then lastly finish off with a laying cable curl. So yeah, that's gonna be what's up. Next clip is gonna be me lifting and looking pretty. Alright, Beaners, here is my top set of shoulder presses. Shout out to my frat brother Vinny. He's the one who got me to start shoulder pressing again because for the longest time I used to be scared of shoulder pressing because I had terrible joints, like shoulder joints from wrestling. So I just started shoulder pressing this summer again. Yeah, I mainly just recorded, or I don't know. I'm looking at my form in this one and I noticed that my like left arm is just a little bit off. Also, I should probably be recording this from the side to be honest. But yeah, I need to stick my butt in on this too because I arch my back like a porn star. So I need to learn how to keep straight back on shoulder presses. But yeah, try to get a partials, but that was my top set. Now here we got some chest supported lateral raises. I also did not lateral raise for the longest time. I used to only do cable lateral raises with cuffs. Why? Because, again, I was scared to hurt my shoulders. But now my shoulder joints have actually been doing pretty good since I've been taking fish oils. And I can start doing lateral raises again. Doing 27.5 pounds. Really just went for pump today. And my gosh, I felt like dying, bro. Like, oh yeah, shout out Peyton in the back. That's my buddy from high school. I played football with him. He's could have gone D1 if he hadn't gotten injured, you know. But yeah, shout out Peyton. But yeah, that was top set of lateral raises, and I wanted to die. Next up is this tricep extension machine. Okay, so my triceps have gotten ginormous since like starting to do this. Right, my working weight for this was 120. Because like today I was not feeling the greatest, so normally I do like 130 for working sets, but I was like, I'd rather just get the form good on this. But yeah, so like I remember doing these at the gym and I was like borderline going blind. Like I pushed so hard on these, partially because I want my arms to look like horseshoes from the back, bro. Like I don't know. I always tell my like family and friends like the closer my arms can look to like a penis, the better. Like I just want them to look veiny, thick, girthy. But yeah, this is a drop set I had learned from TikTok actually. So one of the guys I love to watch on TikTok, his name's TNF. He's just a super smart white guy, bro. But yeah, he basically does this tricep extension. I notice I'm moving my arms forward. Look at the shoulder. My arms go forward. I'm not supposed to be doing that. You want your arms to stay still and only be bending at the elbow. So good thing I finally recorded one of these because this is the first time I've ever seen myself actually do this drop set. But yeah, I take a couple breaths, I brace right, and then I only get like 2 or 3 reps on this. But those reps where you're like pushing super hard into failure are the reps where you're making muscle, bro. Like your body doesn't start building muscle until the last 5 reps of your like set. So like if you're able to push to failure with like heavy weight and use proper form, I think that's the like fastest way to get big. There's me lining up my arm for a preacher curl. So this is I call these dead hang preacher curls because I used to use this machine at a 45-degree angle. And I remember like at one point I was like almost curling 45 pounds like single arm, and I was like, bro, okay, I know I'm like getting big, but there's no way I should be able to do it. And yeah, there I was right. There was no way I should have been able to do it. I switched to dead hang where I let the weight just like hang at the bottom while still trying to keep tension on the bicep. And these are so much harder. I'm only doing 35 pounds on one arm. Realistically, like I know I can move like 40, 50 pounds, but again, like I'd rather prioritize form over anything. Like I'm still obviously like training really hard. Like you can see like I'm like dying. You'll see at the end of this I like die. But yeah, just getting the form like right is always good. But yeah, these are a staple in any of my arm days because when I was a kid, all I really wanted was big biceps, bro. Like I used to spam on what was called 21s. So it's like where you get a easy curl bar and you do 7 on the outside, 7 on the middle, 7 on the inside, and then 7 static. Bro, I remember one of my football coaches, he used to live by that. I love that man, but he does not know how to properly train. And I didn't realize that until like I started doing like my own like research and like learning things. So yeah, like remember, just use good form. Look, I'm dying right here. I'm going super slow. This is the first time I haven't slowed down the clips because like I just want to show you guys like in real time how long my sets actually are. Cuz in total today, let's see, I did 2 sets of shoulder presses, 2 sets of lateral raises, 2 sets of machine tricep, 2 sets of rope, 2 sets of preacher, and then I did one last set of back cable curls. If it's bothering me, this is off-centered, but I'm too lazy to edit it, so yeah. But these are amazing. The more stable a movement is and the heavier you're able to push on it, the more you're going to be able to grow. So I just started doing these, I think 3 weeks ago, and they feel amazing. But yeah, that is my set. Enjoy. So, I just got out of the gym. Sped through the workout today because it was really late. Gym ended up closing at 9, but I got to do for the most part everything I wanted to do. However, I think God just don't want me to look pretty because didn't have enough time to go into the cycling room to flex. So this is what we're looking at today. So far today all I've had to eat has been a ribeye from Chili's and then some broccoli and some mashed potatoes. I also had a protein coffee in the morning, which was pretty cool, and I've had 2 Diet Cokes. So I'm about to heat up some chicken, eat some low-fat yogurt with Splenda and berries. That tastes pretty good. Okay, this is like, so I didn't really get to post the pump. So I'm gonna try to get a quick pump real quick on my bar. So enjoy this. My back is aching, my brows too tight, my head is swinging from the left to the right. Enjoy the pull-ups in the market. Hey, my back is aching, my brows. All right, I don't know if that gave me a pump, but we're gonna just start flexing. I'm gonna take off. If you're wondering why you can't see all my floors, because my room's a mess and I didn't feel like cleaning it, so that's why. Ooh. All right, that's good. Okay, so just a couple things I want to mention right before we're done. Got the idea book. So this is an empty book. I'm just gonna be writing down my ideas in it. I've recently loved having something physical to write in. Last year I started, for example, just tracking all my workouts. This is my first book tracking all my sets and reps. So yeah, I got an idea book. I'm gonna just be jotting down ideas for anything, videos, etc. I finally know what I want to do with the channel. So, channel called Sagal and Ent, short for entertainment. Reason the name is that is because I didn't want to just limit myself to like fitness. I almost thought about doing like just calling it Sagal lifts or something like that, but I was like, then I only post lifting content. But for example, tomorrow I have a 5 Seconds of Summer concert with my frat rat Marissa Jazewski, so you're gonna get to see that. But yeah, so main idea of today is I felt really sick and almost didn't go to the gym. I told myself, I was like, I'm not gonna record, bro. I'm just lay in bed and rest, because honestly, my throat hurts so bad and I'm sick. But I have a goal. I just want to look as sick as possible. And yeah, and I was just like, I felt worse in bed, so I was just like, it's better to get some blood pumping in the muscles than nothing. That's all I got for today. Take care, Venus. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and post. I appreciate all of y'all. Bye-bye.